Before we get started, I got something I want to get off my chest, okay? It's more than just making things right with me. It's about the entire WWE universe. It's about everything that's been going on here. And there's a lot of fear and a lot of unknown, and I want to get it out in the open. So you ask whatever question it is you want to ask. You should have zero fear. Ask the question you want to ask, and I will tell you the truth.
It was my fucking year, and I was white fucking hot, just like he is now. And what did you do? You fed me to this guy, and I pointed right at Hunter. All due respect, I do not need to wrestle you. You need to wrestle me. I do not want to wrestle you. I seriously resent you for not putting me over 3 years ago when you should have. That would have been...
Is that the image of me right now?
It didn't make any business sense then. It doesn't make any business sense now. And I'm in a position now where I can tell you that I don't have to, and nor do I want to wrestle you at WrestleMania. I don't care if I was supposed to win, which I was. I didn't care. I didn't want to give him the fucking privilege.
Well, I don't put a whole ton of stock in the internet rumors and name calling. Coward's a pretty strong word.
I said a lot of shit in there. I told him again, and Hunter was gritting his teeth, and I knew. I mean, he never liked me.
If that is the impression of me right now, I want to get that out in the open. I want to clear the air because that is not me. It's not to pick and choose who I wanted. It's to pick and choose who is right for business, who is best for this company. I am the COO of this company. It is my job to ensure the best product for the WWE Universe, for everybody. It is on me to ensure that that happens, and I made sure that that happened. If you are willing to do the crime, you have to be willing to do the time. I was always willing to take whatever repercussion came my way, whatever fight came my way, for whatever I said. If I opened my mouth, I was willing to take the fight. You cannot open your mouth, have the fight come to you, and then whine about it. I have no problem with anything you have said. Everybody is allowed to have their opinion. Everybody is allowed to have their opinion of everything that goes on here, but you have to pose it in a respectful way. You have to be respectful of the company, respectful of the people that are above you and that control this company. And then you have to actually do the job that you're asked to do. But yet everybody, and this is where it becomes difficult, and this is where I try to be above all this, everybody looks at that and they think I'm the bad guy. And that's okay. I'm willing to accept that burden. Who do you think it was harder on? They see him as a legend in this business, larger than life. They all look up to him. And I ask him to do something. As his boss, I ask him to go and perform his job. And he tells me no. Now, if you work at IBM and the COO of the company tells you to go do your job and you tell him no, you get fired. Maybe that's what I should have done. But this is where the personal becomes the issue. I'm friends.
And I was like, when you look at the roster, how many active members of the roster have been in a WrestleMania main event? How do you expect anybody to get better?
Let me ask you this. You look at it in your simple little vacuum, in your simple world. This is so much bigger than you can even fathom. Put yourself in my position. Yes, he scraped and he clawed. So did everybody else. Everybody has worked hard to get to they are. And you know what? Cold, hard fact of life. Some guys get to the top. Some guys don't. Here's the thing. You can't take the human component out of this. Have I made snap decisions in my life? Sure. There's an emotional factor to this that plays into everything. And that is the decision I make. Why am I the person that was chosen to do that? Ask Vince McMahon. Because I was the best candidate?
I needed the experience of a main event at WrestleMania with somebody who is equal or better than me so I could learn, so I could further become an asset to the product. So I could draw more. Yes, I am all that, and then some, and more. Tell me that I got paid the same amount of money as you, Brock, Cena, or, whoever.
A lot of this comes down to ego. A 20-year veteran just looks at me and says, no, I'm not going to do my job. This is all on him. He has the ability to stop this at any point in time. And it is just knowing his spot in life. We have a long history together, an emotional history together. And I know the facts. At the end of the day, all I was asking him to do was his job. Nothing more, nothing less. Go to the ring, do your job. He refused. I'm not the enemy here. I want these people to understand. I want the talent to understand. I work for them. I work for them. If they do the right things, it makes me want to work for them, and I want to help them. That's what I'm here for. If they will just let me work for them, I promise them they will get things that they never dreamed of. Growth is painful. I want everybody here to grow. And if they will just listen and come along, everyone will grow and everyone will prosper. That's it.